Tall Bridge Trouble is really good fun. This is a Colour Rhapsody cartoon from 1942. It is, of course, a Fox and Crow cartoon directed by Bob Wickersham and Frank Tashlin. It's written by Leo Salkin, with a voice cast including Frank Graham, who voices both Fox and Crow. And I thought this one was really delightful and beautifully animated. Fox is out enjoying himself, having a cycle along the path, and the Crow spots him and realises that he can make some money. And we see a sign saying Free Public Bridge, but the Crow paints over it and makes it a toll bridge being one where you have to pay a fee to cross. And to begin with, the Fox refuses to pay. He's just about to go straight over the bridge, ignoring the Crow, and the Crow does something to get his own way, or at least stop the Fox from crossing. And the Fox thinks, okay, I need to try something else, so he does, but the Crow tries something else. And I don't want to give him away just now, but I will tell you my favourite bit in a moment with a spoiler warning. But I thought this was tremendous fun. It's a really great idea. It's a very long bridge, which was, I think, a really good idea. In my mind, when I read the title, I read it as Troll Bridge Troubles. But once I realised it was Tall Bridge, in my mind it was a small footbridge, but it's actually a really long bridge, which works really well for some of the bits of animation and some of the things that happen. The design of it is very simple, but very effective. The rest of it, beautifully animated as well. Love the characters of the Fox and Crow here. To begin with, I didn't love Fox and Crow cartoons, but the more I've watched, the more I've developed that relationship with the characters, the more I've enjoyed. And I hope that that will continue to grow as I watch more of them. If you've never seen any Fox and Crow, I think this is worth checking out. It gives a really good indication of their personalities and what kind of characters they are. And then you throw in some really beautiful animation. It's quite funny, not laugh out loud hysterical, but funny enough. And some really good attempts from both the Fox and the Crow. It's a delightful story, a lovely animation, and definitely worth checking out. So I will mention very briefly, with a spoiler warning, the bit that I loved the most. And this happens both at the beginning and at the end. And it's the bit where the Crow pulled a lever back so the bridge swung round and round and round. And the first time we saw it, really funny, really entertaining. The Fox's reaction was great. But at the very end, when it kept going round and round on the Crow's butt, it was just very funny. And the sound effects there were brilliant. I really enjoyed it. So all things considered, Tall Bridge Troubles is a pretty good cartoon. And whether you're new to Fox and Crow or to Colour Rhapsody, or you just haven't seen this one, then I'd say it's one that's most certainly worth checking out.